Okay, we're live. We are good. Holy shit. I gotta figure out something really quick, and we will be good. Good to go. Um, I wonder if anybody's gonna join during the daytime for one of these streams. That'll be interesting. I'm gonna go ahead and let's see. Gotta tweet this out. I think Streamlabs already did it for me. I should be good. In that case, .com. Let me open up my Google Drive here. Ollie, welcome. Fluffs, Maniac, Ducky Boy, Monica. Monica, thank you, by the way. Let's see. I gotta open something up really quick here. I gotta update some stuff. DJ, Irene, Unknown says, hey. Okay, let me open this up really quick and we will be good to go. Yeah, Monica, though, I saw last night that you joined the patrons, so I gotta update. I gotta update my list. Thank you so much for that, though. I really do appreciate that. Here we go. And I'm gonna have to add it to this right here as well. It'll go on this one actually. So we'll be doing that shortly. For the video, you know, I'll go ahead and make sure it's good and going. Mama Wolf. Hello, Jensen. Hello, Mama Wolf. KFC, man. I still love that name every time I see it. Life of a Texas Rancher. Says hi. Says hey. I'm from Texas. As the News Titans. This has to be a trick. Am I on time? Yes, you're here. On time. Liz sneaks in. Omnius Audios. Just plain creepy. What's up? What the fuck? What's up, Kyle? What the fuck is up? So I definitely have a lot of stories. I've been spending all night messaging a bunch of authors, asking them. You know what's so funny? King Spook messaged me last night because that video I did with Mr. Spook, I accidentally put King Spook, his name, on the video. And then he was like, hey, I don't remember us doing a video. I was like, oh, I'm so sorry about that. I was like, it's a new narrator. His name's Mr. Spook. And because I watched King Spook a lot, so his name was in my head. And he was like, no, it's cool. Tells to Chill. Hey, Jensen. How's it going, brother? Tells to Chill is another narrator you should check out. But yeah, he pretty much said like, oh, it's okay. He's like, well, we should make a video sometime. I love your Chills parodies. And I was like, oh shit, he watches me. that was super cool. Jensen, congrats with the way you're going with YouTube. We love listening to you. Proud of you. Thank you, Ollie. Yeah, I've been having a lot of fun doing this. And the channel is just starting to like really explode. Plus, I did a video with Southern Cannibal yesterday, and I tweeted about it, but I was like really drunk, so I deleted the tweet. I'm gonna retweet it. Just the way I was typing, you can't really read it. I was like, new vid with Canny, Southern Canny. PA Nightmares. How are y'all today? Hey Jensen, my dude. PA is another big boy that I love. He's writing a video for me, writing a story. It's gonna be great. He does really good writing. Alexandra, hi Jensen, new fan here from the UK. Heard your narration, Southern Cannibals post earlier. See? Oh my gosh, I love, man, he's such a good guy and just so down to earth. His reading style, I like he's kind of like, this happened to me quite a few days ago. Like I can't do his voice all the way, but he's really funny. We always meme around with each other on the DMs. He's been kind of away though from like Twitter and Instagram lately, so he's just been focusing so much on his channel, and really I commend him on that. Since when do you do daytime streams? I know this is weird, right? To do one. I'm gonna put my let me put my counter here. Time to read, and we'll put the countdown. Right about here. There you go. So, we've got 10 minutes on the clock before we start getting into the stories. And Wow, look at everyone joining. I'm surprised hardly anyone watches your channel. You have such great stories. Thank you. Yeah, I'm still fairly new. About a year now doing this. Going on a year. So, but I mean, the people that do watch my videos, the comments I see, everything's just so supportive. And Ollie lights a blunt. Just everyone's so cool. I've made a lot of really good friends here. So, I see a lot of narrators in the chat as well. You guys are all awesome. Yeah, today I was watching some videos from some of the other narrators. So, I always watch Let's Read when I go to bed. He's just kind of like, I've been doing that for like 2 years, 3 years now, so. So happy with your success, man. You deserve this and even more. Tell Chill, I mean, I see you grinding out too. You're really putting in the effort there, so. With YouTube, it's such a weird thing. It's like, almost like a waiting game, because I used to just get like, it would say like 1 subscriber a day, or 2, and now it's like between 10 to 40 subscribers a day. So it's really cool. Just kind of how the algorithm tickles your butthole just for a little bit, a little tease. I was thinking about messaging Chills, by the way, and asking him. I know I said my last parody was my last one, but I think if I get Chills to be in the video, I'll do one more. So that would be really cool. I should just say featuring Chills, just do the voice. Jenny boy, what side are you on the green or purple aliens? Oh shit. You know what? I'm gonna have to say purple. Purple's a cool color. My daughter's name is Violet, so we're gonna go with that. Green is, I mean, it's cool too, but purple's just cooler. Okay. So he had Pam, I just saw that. He knew I was being productive, so he had to live stream. I always get random messages on Instagram from narrators to check out their channel. See, I feel so weird about that, messaging people. Hey, can you check out my channel? I really avoid doing that. You know, I think in the beginning I would, and then I was like, you know what, this is kind of off-putting. I wouldn't like to get just a random spam message, but, you know, I try to interact with the community as a whole and just be a general good person. And I think in doing that, you can really build a good audience. And as well as the authors that send me their work, a lot of them end up subscribing to the channel. And I've become really good friends with quite a few. So that's kind of where we're at there. You know what I didn't bring was the water. So when I start actually reading, oh boy, this will be a shit show. See, I did message you. I have no shame. I actually tried to look for your channel. I couldn't find it on YouTube. So, if there's a way you can DM it to me. Liz, he's the best. Love his voice that he does. I do it to people about your channel. Well, I think that's different whenever you, because like I recommend channels all the time to my friends. I'm like, dude, you gotta check out this dude. I'm like, he's only got like 300 subscribers, but fuck, it's so awesome. Are you as mysterious as Canny? Like, not showing your face. Your voice is so cool. Love listening to you. Started listening to your previous posts. Candy's got a rival. Just kidding. Well, we've both shown our faces, actually. I think Candy did in his Discord server, and he's a beautiful man. I've got a couple pictures myself on my community tab. You can look there, or my Instagram. I have a couple there as well. Oh, and I just made a Snapchat. You guys can check me out at Jensen YT on Snapchat. So I just did that. I'm a crazy fangirl. Don't tell him. Ooh. Okay. Jensen, you come into VE and do all your voices. Makes my day. Oh, I like VC, sorry. Yeah, like voice chat. I love doing voices. Impressions are just so fun. Especially Corpse Husband. He's just like, let me see if I can do it real quick. Kind of get my voice all wonky. The other day, I went to the bathroom and There was poo-poo. It was stinky. How's that? Big stinky doo-doos everywhere. He gets so dramatic when he reads. It's hilarious. He just really puts a lot into it. Southern Cannibalist is another voice I'm trying to get down. It's so hard. His inflections and accent. So looks. What we got? About 4.5 minutes on the clock before we start reading. I'm gonna go ahead and get my notepad opened here and make sure we're good to go. Let me download this real quick. Wait, what the fuck did I download? No, I got it. Cool. Let me see here. So we've got Nibble-Eddling. Nibble-Eddling. True horror stories. I'm gonna paste it over here. So these should all be fairly new stories from either today or tomorrow or yesterday. So hopefully you haven't heard them yet. Let's see. I'm trying to look between. What time is it there, Jensen? It's 2:36 p.m. here in Arizona. So let's see. Looking at the chitty chat. Oh, but Liz, I need beautiful pic of Liz. Snapshot me. I don't take pictures of me unless it's stream day, because that's when I have makeup on. Add you on Snapchat like... Wait, let me see. Oh, you saw that. The setup. That's what I'm sitting down at right now. So... let's see. Forgot I had a blunt in my hand. I just let it burn. Oh, that's a party foul. I don't really smoke weed, but I used to when I was like 16. I would smoke it a lot. There we go. Accept. Thank you guys for joining the Snapchat. So I'm still trying to get used to Snapchat, but how old am I? I'm 24. Yeah. I'll be 25 here in February. So I still feel like a kid though. Yo, is that my boy Breaker19 in the chat? Oh man, I hope you got some rest. You work so late all the time. So Jensen added me on Snap. Let's see. We've got 2 minutes on the clock. Okay, it's time for Chills to fall down a hole.
My name is Chills. If you're enjoying the video... Oh, shit!
That'd be Chills if you just fell down a giant hole.
Whoa!
Oh my gosh. Let's see. Jamie's here. I've been drinking. I want something to drink. No, just... You know something I like that, oh no, he's 24. He's a baby. Tells to Chill comes in with the $2. Keep up the grind, brother. Thank you so much for that. I'm gonna... Oh my god. You guys like that? So there's new people that probably never seen the stream. So I animated some balls that bounce for the big ballers when they donate. Oh my gosh. So yeah, thank you so much, Chelsea Chell. You're, man, whenever you can start enabling super chat on your side, I'll make sure I have to pay you back for that. You're awesome. That made me laugh so loud. Let's see, we got a minute left on the clock. So let's see here. I stayed up all night last night, then had to go on a run. Had to go run on a trail today. Then I'm about to go to work on a farm and doing this all with no sleep. Fuck. That sounds like a nightmare. Well, you sound like you got a lot of energy though. Chilling with margaritas right now. That sounds delicious. I'm one of these guys that like, I'll have like a mixed drink. I don't care how girly I look. Mixed drinks are yummy. Yum yums. Miss Bellatrix with the $1.50. What is it? A? A? What does A mean? Australian? I'm so dumb. I'm always bad with currencies. Well, no, I remember because you had told me that you were fucking balls. God damn But yeah, you'd said you're from Australia, if I can remember correctly. So I'm just trying to take off my bra under my clothes, and I'm drunk and high. Ooh woo. Let's see. I'm gonna turn this off now. So it's time to start reading. We're gonna be getting to these stories now. Let me open up Audacity so I can make sure I can record. Let me set my mic up right here. Breaker is a fucking cool dude, though. Question: do you know who Vincent Prince is? I can look up the name Vincent Prince. Let me see here. Vincent Prince. Why does he look so familiar? What has he been in? Oh yeah, he was the dude on Edward Scissorhands. He was the dude that made Mr. Scissorhands. And then he dies at the fucking beginning of it. Oh, I feel like I've seen him in other things before. Okay, let's get to these. Oh, next to Bendigo. Oh yeah, man. Oh Morty, Morty, come on, Morty. We gotta go to Bendigo. Oh, come on, Rick. I don't want to go to Bendigo. We gotta get me cube. I love Bushworld, the Australian Rick and Morty. Oh, Rick, I just got bit on the penis by a snake. Oh no, Morty, I gotta suck your little Morty penis. Oh, but you're my granddad. I gotta rewatch that. It's so fucking funny. Come on, Rick. Come on, Morty. Just a little sack. Fucking Christ. Everyone watching, they're like, what the fuck is this dude talking about? Okay, so here we go. Narration mode. My parents had recently split, and my brother's mother and I were living in a trailer park in East San Diego. The way the double wides were sustained, everyone had some sort of mini garden in front of their plot, only about 4 by 3 feet, roughly the size of the inside of a standard closet, if I remember correctly. We had a basketball hoop situated in ours, and I would play basketball in the streets constantly at the time. I remember the first incident like some sort of fever dream. I shot a basket and missed, and it rolled into my neighbor's mini garden plot. Not a big distance, and saw them. Damn it. Not a big distance, since all of that separated them was one carport. I run over to fetch it. Wait, this sounds so familiar. Did I read the story on a previous video? Why does this sound so familiar? Trailer park, at least $1,000 worth of gear watching us. I did read this. I know I read this one. Yes, I did read this. You know what? Maybe I forgot to delete some of these off of the list before I... Sorry about that, guys. Okay, so... Yeah, I just did this story a couple days ago. Let me see. For some background, I live in the UK. This one looks new. Sorry about that, guys. I was really starting to read pretty good there. Shout out to Canny. Thanks for introducing me to the fellow super cool guy. Like Canny, your voice is a turn on. Please, I'm not a creepy fan. Man, Kenny's voice is fucking audible chocolate. Asherilla, hey, something to clean my house to. Oh, Asherilla, did you get my message, by the way? So, on Instagram, I'll have to check it again. Breaker coming in with the 5... Wait, let me... I can do this better. Breaker coming in with the $5. I don't know about that one. I've got big balls. Thank you so much, Breaker. Breaker, man, you're such a fucking generous dude. I'm sorry. There it was, waiting for that breaker. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. He was also an episode of the Brady Bunch. I never really watched the Brady Bunch. I mean, I know of it, but I just never really watched it growing up. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. I said I'd read. I'm gonna read. I get so sidetracked. And I like reading the chat. I like just seeing what you guys are talking about. It's cool. For some backstory, I live in the UK, and I go to school with a uniform. I go to a quite large all-girls school, with about 8 classes of 30 per year, with 5 years and a 6th form attached. So, I've heard about creeps lingering outside of the school before, but they're usually sorted out quite quickly by the school staff. I guess, at the time, I was in year 9, so just 13 and about 4'9". Sorry. Well, I had a big homework assignment due, and because I didn't have a computer at home, I stayed late at school to do it, in the ICT suite. As it was the beginning of the school year, it was relatively dark at 5 p.m., which is when I got out of school, and this event took place. I had to get to the school bus home. It's like Mike Tyson. I had to get to the school bus, as both my parents were working. The school bus stop outside my house was fairly busy. There was also other couple of people and me. I had my back up against the fence and noticed a man under the bus stop, facing away from. But next to the... Did I read this one too? What the fuck, man? I think I opened the wrong file here. I did. Dirk Doom, I remember his name. Holy shit, Dan. I am sorry, guys. Today is not my day for reading. Let me open up my Reddit, actually. That's where I've got all the stories, the original stories. I'll go back to the old school way that I used to read stories. Instead of putting them on my WordPad. Because these are ones I talked to the authors today. He said, yeah, it's totally fine. Please send me a link when the video is uploaded. Okay, so this one's fine to do. Sorry. I thought Jensen's supposed to be good at narrating. Fucking idiot. Get your shit together. Get the fuck off the stream. Starts yelling at me. I'm sorry. Okay, let's see. Don't forget to like, share, sub if you're new. Violet Eyes. Sorry, just saw you in the chat. I've sent it in a blog like forever ago. Okay. Was that your story right there I was reading again? Because I think I read that one on... Let's see. Ooh, my arm hurts. I remember the email you sent with the that one story, but I don't think I've gotten to that one yet. Let me close up some of these things here so I can be good to go. Don't save that one. We're just gonna close this file and we should be good. But I'm so sorry, guys. Wow, we got 21 peeps in here. That's sick. I found some Daria socks not that long ago, and they're my favorite now. Breaker with another 5. Thank you so much. He sends the ha. He's laughing. This is what you get, Jensen. That's what you fucking get. Thank you though so much. Oh, Mandy. Spookily dookily.
There's nothing more scary than zipping up your zipper and getting a penis stuck in it.
I don't know.
Number 11.
Oh shit. Okay, here we go. So we got a story right here for now. Sorry. This one is new, I promise you. I just messaged them. It was posted 22 hours ago. Do you think you could read mine? Well, I don't know, because yours isn't finished yet. I read it earlier, because yours is like... Let me see here. You're on chapter 3, right? Oh, it's not even letting me open the link you sent me anymore. That's a shame. Happy birthday to your sister Jamie. It's your sister's birthday? Holy shit. Jamie has a sister? She's old. Okay, here we go. Miss Bellatrix coming with the Aussie $5. Yeah. Thank you so much. You sent a little laughing lemon. I don't know why that's so funny. How do you flip that voice on a dime like that? I don't know. I can just do voices really good. I've been doing it forever. So that's why I'll be laughing, and then I'll just be like, I already posted this story as a comment under another thread, but I figured it deserves its own post, as it hands down the most unsettling experience of my life. This happened when I was visiting some family members in Florida. We were having dinner one night when my uncle started telling us silly stories from his youth. He mentioned going to Casa Grande. Casa da. I don't think that's how it's pronounced. I just made up the fucking word as I'm trying to say it. Let me look this up real quick so I can make sure I'm pronouncing this right. Pronunciation. Casa de Gra. Casa de Gra? Tickle the midget Stenson. Ooh, how? Casa Daga. Casa Daga. He mentioned going to Casa Daga. Okay, here we go. He mentioned going to Casa Daga with his friends a couple of times, and immediately the rest of his family started chiming in with their respective Casa Daga stories. Not being a Florida native, I asked them what the hell is Casa Daga. My uncle told me that it was a small town not too far from away where they lived. Okay, nothing too interesting about that. And my contact flipped upside down. Fuck. Sorry, 1 second. Ow, I think I made it worse. Why are the stickers so cursed? I don't know. Is that a lemon person? It's kind of like on, what's that cartoon? Adventure Time? With Lemon Party. He's like, fuck, let me so I can do his voice. He's like, unacceptable! It's just a joke. 5,000 years dungeon. He yells at them. Oh shit, as soon as I did that voice, I dropped like 8 viewers. Yikes, I should not do that voice no more. Okay, nothing too interesting about that. Then he told me that it has a reputation for being the psychic capital of the world, and that he and his friends would go there in high school, because there was a rumor that it was haunted. Being a lover of all things creepy and paranormal, I immediately wanted to go. See what all the fuss... Fuck, dude. I messed up my spacing. I immediately wanted to go and see what all the fuss was about. My uncle, being up for anything, agreed to take me. Mind you, we had just finished dinner, so this was around 9 p.m. My uncle, myself, and 2 other family members got in his truck and started driving there. After about an hour of driving, we turned onto a narrow gravel road. There were absolutely no lights on this road. This happened during the summer of 2016, when that whole crazy clown craze was going on. So when we found ourselves in complete darkness, in the middle of nowhere, all I could think of was some freak... All I could think of was some freak in a clown costume jumping out and scaring us. We passed a lot of houses as we were driving, none of which had any lights on. Granted, it was almost 11 p.m. at this point, but I found it hard to believe that no one had any lights on in their house. Definitely added an eerie... It definitely added an eerie atmosphere. We finally made it to the hotel without any clown interference, to my delight. It was the only building that had any lights on. For clarification, We weren't planning on staying at the hotel. My uncle wanted to show me around and maybe talk about the local... Fuck, dude. Sorry. I forgot where I was in the story. My uncle... definitely added it to the... Fuck, where was I in the story? My uncle just wanted to show me around and maybe talk to the locals a bit. 12, we parked in the tiny parking lot in front of the entrance and got out of the car. I'm not sure what compelled us to do so, but we all left our respective car doors open. I don't know if I picked up that audio. Sorry, I got a text message. We walked up to the hotel and started looking inside. The lights were on, but there was no one inside. I found this odd because we were all potential customers, and I was expecting someone to come out and greet us. As we're all standing by the entrance, a silver car pulled up to the parking lot. It slowed down in front of us, and suddenly a man stuck his head out the window. "You're going to regret this," he yelled and drove off. Not a word of shit. Not a word was exchanged between my family members and I forgot I put the Pickle Rick sound as that. Thank you, Jade, for subscribing. Pickle Rick. Okay, so not a word was exchanged. Sorry, it threw me off. That's so funny. Fuck, where was I? I don't remember anymore. What are you guys talking about in chat? I feel 50 does that count. Yes. Next year I'll be 21 for the second time around. Turning 21 again. From the fountain of youth. Within a split second, we booked it back to the car. My uncle started driving us back to the highway. My uncle started driving us back to the highway so that way we can get home. At this point, I'm already freaked out. So when a black SUV with garbage bags taped over the windows started trailing us, I started praying. It was the middle of the night. There were still no lights on the small road we were driving on, and now some madman was trying to run us off the road. Every time my uncle would speed up in order to avoid getting rear-ended, the guy in the black SUV would speed up too. We were driving at such an incredible speed that it only took us a couple of minutes to get to the road that connected to the highway. The SUV was still tailgating us at this point. Halfway down the road, I noticed a familiar car parked on the side of the road by a ditch. It was the silver car from before. The driver was pulling something out of the trunk, and we were approaching him. Because of the speed at which we were driving, I couldn't see what he was getting out clearly. Although I didn't see what was in his trunk, I didn't have a good feeling about it. When we finally got to the end of the road, my uncle was so desperate to get out of there that he ran a red light that turned onto the highway. The black SUV didn't follow us onto the highway. We never really talked about what happened that night, and I had basically forgotten all about it up until today. Alright, that's the end of that story. That one's fucking scary. My mom had something happen like that to her before, actually. She was going through El Paso, and this guy, actually 2 cars, started pinning her on the freeway, hitting her on both ends. And they're trying to run her off the road. So, luckily, she never met them again. Play that sound. It's almost 8 a.m. in Australia. Oh shit, it's early there. Someone's Patreon name on the screen was Big Gay Burrito. Yeah, that's Zombie Burrito. She thought it'd be funny if she put her name as Big Gay Burrito, so I had to put on my videos. So, it's pretty funny though. She got me with it. She got me good. Clip boundaries. Join. Okay, so let's get on to the next spooky story. Let me find it here. Perfect. So this one, okay, here we go. They don't want to be named though, so I'm gonna have to put them as anonymous, and we'll be good. Here we go. Let me change this text to like a red. Okay, so what did I miss? Leslie. Been streaming for about 35 minutes. Nothing too crazy. El Paso is known for people trying to run you off the road to rob you. Yeah, I lived El Paso for like 5 years. And definitely some crazy people there. I was breaker coming with the $5. Thank you so much. I'd kiss you if I could. Fuck it, I'll kiss the mic. There you go. I probably look ridiculous right now. I was followed home from school, and that was before mobile phones. Ah, yikes. I can only imagine. Luckily for me, I was a good runner. Holy shit. Yeah, I would avoid Texas, just altogether as a whole. I like Texas. I lived Fort Worth for a while, most of my life, and then San Diego, and then kind of back and forth. But let's see. Butterfly's here. Good to see you. So we're gonna be Monica. Thank you for the 5 so much. What does that little thing say? I'm trying to look at the sticker. Incredible. Thank you so much. Jensen kisses taste like unicorns. Ooh. Big kissies from the Unicorn Master. It's me, the Unicorn Master. Jensen, you're so weird. I know. Aren't I a weird guy? I think so many narrators are just so mellow and stuff. They're just like, hey guys, we're going to be reading a couple of stories today. And, no. And then you go to my stream and you just see balls fucking jumping up and down. Look at me just kissing my microphone. Yeah, you're incredible. You're incredible. Miss Bellatrix running that Aussie money down on me. Thank you so much. With the unicorn too. That's cute. Okay, I'm gonna I'm waiting for the ball thing before I crack up. I'm gonna be reading and then it's gonna go, I like big balls. I like big balls. But yeah, I just feel like there's so many like really I love that so much. I feel like there's so many like really calm narrators. I mean, as in a general, I'm pretty calm, I would say, but I also definitely like to use a lot of energy and just kind of like go crazy. But you know, do you guys mind if I go run to get a water real quick? Or I'm gonna grab a sweet tea actually, just to kind of, I can feel my voice kind of getting raspy. Try to keep the audio sounding nice and clean. So, breaker with another 5 with the dancing chicken nugget dude. I love you. Thank you so much. Gonna give him the $5 special, if you know what I mean. Excuse me, this is your doctor. Turns out you have hemorrhoids. And then I'm just like, what? So, I don't know. Okay, I'll be right back. Let me go grab, I'm gonna run downstairs and go grab a sweet tea. Do I have something I can play for you guys while I walk away? Maybe I can play, let me see. Media source. Let me find something real quick so I can put on here. No, we love the raspy voice. Miss Bellatrix with another 2. Thank you so much. That lemon scares me. It looks like he's exploding, by the way. Let me see. You guys want the Chills parody? I can put the Mr. Nightmare parody on while I go do this real quick. We can do that. Let's put this Chills parody on. I haven't seen this in a while.
Number 15, dildo sandwich. The last thing you'd want in your sandwich is a dildo, but as it turns out, that might be what you get. Number 14, getting finger blasted by Kevin the mailman.
I'll put this right here.
Number 13, doing the cha-cha at the family reunion,
There we go. Okay,
only to remember that you're an orphan. Number 12, getting your nipples removed in the name of Jesus. Number 11, playing hide and go fuck yourself with your uncle. Number 10, my penis looks like a freshly made turd. Number 9, putting jello between your toes and playing squishy party with it. Number 8, telling my uncle that his breath smells like smegma. Number 7, wearing a trench coat on the last day of school. Number 6, pretending that Donatello isn't the most sexy Ninja Turtle. Number 5, smothering barbecue sauce all over my shotgun shells and putting the gun in my mouth to take one last trip to Flavor Town. Number 5, getting diarrhea after eating a Hershey's bar. Number 4, not accepting the Catholic priest's sexual advances, but getting shamed and then going outside and getting smited. Number 3, telling everyone at the zoo to smell your finger.
We're back.
Number 2, getting your penis stuck in the vacuum cleaner. Before we get to number 1, I'd just like to say go fuck yourself. And if you're curious what my dick looks like, check out my...
Turn that one off. There we go. What did I come back to? Oh yeah, somebody took the last of the tea, so I got a Sprite now. Those balls look like melting from bouncing. Yeah, that's kind of what they are. Like melting into the... You still owe me a Vegeta. Yeah, I can do the Vegeta voice.
Getting diarrhea after eating a Hershey's bar.
Yeah. Vegeta would just be like,
It's over 9,000.
I can't do it right now. Vegeta, what's your scatters about his power level?
It says he's dummy thick.
I'm too out of breath to do it right now. Okay, so. Why do you do this to me, Jensen? Why? Okay, let's do this story. Let me compose myself. Why am I late to your stream so early? Wait, no, I'm late. You're streaming so early. So, yeah, I know. I chose to stream kind of early today. Okay. Jensen, would it be okay to start a Facebook group? I actually have a Facebook page for my Jensen, but it's called Jensen Cartoons because I made it when I made cartoons, and Facebook doesn't let me change the name now, so it's kind of weird. And I don't feel like making a new page because I've already got a couple hundred followers on there. Okay, let's read this. Oh wait, I gotta put my music back on. I'm sorry. There we go. Let's get the creepy music. Now, I wrote this a few months back in response to a post asking for times people felt like they had to get the fuck out, ASAP. Even though it happened a few years ago, I still think about it from time to time, and wanted to share. During my final year of university, I was working at this roadside farm/shop restaurant. It closed around 8 at night. But, wait, shit. Sorry. What's going on here? But with cleaning, down the kitchens, etc., I usually didn't leave until well past 9. It was winter, so by then it was totally dark outside, A little further down the road from the farm shop was a lay-by. I don't know what they're called outside the UK. Basically just a little semicircle of, how do you pronounce that? Tarmac? Basically just a little semicircle of tarmac next to the road, where drivers can pull in. There was a little burger stall there. Sorry, my voice is popping. There was a little burger stall there, but it was never open in the winter. On my way to work, when it was still light, I began to see a white van, about the size of a moving van, parked in the lay-by, with a man sitting behind the driver's seat. It seemed like one day he was just parked there and never left. At one point, I thought he might be dead, because he was absolutely always still. Because he was absolutely always sitting very still behind the wheel, not even looking at a book or his phone, from what I could tell. Then again, I only caught a click. Then again, I only caught a brief glimpse of what. Shit, why can't I read? Glimpse as. Then again, I only caught a. Shit. Then again, I only caught a quick, brief. I can't fucking read. Then again, I only caught a brief glimpse as I was driving. Eventually, I realized he must be alive. Oh my god, dude. Eventually, I realized he must be alive because the van was always in a slightly different place. The lay-by was maybe 30 meters long, and each day I passed the van was a different spot. This was a very rural area, with nothing nearby except one or two remote houses. And Breaker coming in with the fucking 10! Thank you. I'm just kidding. Thank you, Breaker. Oh, there's a notification right there. Thank you so much. Breaker. Man, you were... Breaker, I see you on the other streams too, and you're just... Fuck, man, you really support this community. Like, literally, you support this community. Holy shit. Man, if you ever come through Arizona, we're gonna have a fucking beer together. Oh, my chesticles. I had to re-record that last part because I just started screaming. I forgot where I was in the story too. One or two remote houses. And in the morning there was always... Where was I? Area. Let me see. Oh, here we go. Found it. And the farm shop. He definitely wasn't trying to get around any parking laws, as it was just a currently deserted bit of... What can I read? Mandy, you heading out? That's okay. Go ahead and you do your thing, okay? As it was just a currently deserted bit of land, my shifts weren't always consistent, so sometimes I would be fucking up how to read and say I'm a narrator. So, sometimes I would be driving past early in the morning, or during the middle of the day, and he was always there. I got really used to seeing him, and probably too complacent. I was a smoker at the time, and loved to unwind as soon as possible after work with a cigarette. One night I pulled into the lay-by after work about 15 meters behind this van, and stood right next to my car to smoke. It was very dark and very quiet, but my headlights were on low, and I could see into the space in front of me. About a minute in, the light... Shit. About a minute in, the van's lights come on, then his reverse lights. He backs about 4 to 5 meters, stops, rolls forward a few inches, then back a couple more. His door opens and he hops down, and rocks right in front of his van, where I can't see him. The way my car was angled, it was doing a better job at lighting up the front side of his van. Shit. The way my car was angled, it was doing a better job at lighting up the front side of the van, and the left was kind of lost in the darkness of the road. I became really fixated on the left side. I just felt like something was wrong, and like I had about 0.2 seconds to get out of that situation. The fear alert... Shit. Jensen, read the message in the last donation. Pro Facebook group? Oh shit. Wait, Breaker, did you join my Facebook group? Oh my gosh. Well, I don't think I can actually see who's all in my Facebook group. Let me see. But you probably don't have it as, you know, Breaker as your Facebook name. So, thank you though. Yeah, I'm really shitty at Facebook, so I don't think it looks as cool as some other pages I see. But I try. Let me take another sip here. Thank you though. Read the back messages. Yeah, it was just that one, right? Yesterday, someone, AC had donated $10 and said, "Draw Sonic as Big Chungus." That was probably really funny. Wait, what? A Facebook group? Nani? Let me, I don't know how I can share my Facebook page. Here it is. Let me get a link to it. That's not how you do it. What if I just copy this? Shit, I gotta, fuck, what am I doing? Here we go. Got it. Got it. I'm gonna post it right here in the chat. If you guys would like to join the Facebook page, there's a link to it right there. Let Leslie create the Facebook group. Oh my neck. Big negatory on the Facebook group. What are you guys talking about? Because I thought... I mean, Leslie, if you want to make one... You seem to be better at marketing than me, for sure. I think somebody messaged me. Who is this? Who messaged me? Oh, let's see. Okay, sorry about that. It's a personal message. I don't want to get into it right now. Let me just finish the story up real quick before I continue. My cat hates everyone. Need to hit the bed. Got work tomorrow. Thank you so much, Jensen. I'm now hooked on your page. Rest assured, I'll be devoting all your previous posts. Thank you, or devouring. You're awesome. Thank you so much for that. I'm really glad you came to check out the channel, by the way. That means a lot. That, you know, just super cool. So, getting all flustered here. But thank you. Hope you have a good night. Get some rest. Okay, let me read back this last part. And like I had about 0.2 seconds to get out of that situation. The fear I felt was intense. I could not drop my cigarette and... fuck, damn it. Oh, here we go, found it. Uh-oh. Okay, here we go. Found it. Sorry about that, guys. I couldn't drop my cigarette and get into the car fast enough. It probably took 3 seconds top, but it felt like I was moving through water. I managed to drive away. The van and driver stayed there for a week or so more. always sitting when he was... Wait, what? Always sitting when he disappeared. I felt relief. But on my way home from work another time, I spotted the van in an escape route at the bottom of the hill. Wait. It sounds so weird when I'm reading it like that. I spotted the van in an escape route at the bottom of a hill. I drove down on my way home from work. Eventually, I moved away from... Damn it, I messed up my whole flow. Now I can't do it right. I moved away and didn't see him again. It's really hard to describe the fear that man gave me. Every time I caught a slight... Every time I caught a slight... Why can't I fucking say this? Every time I caught sight of him through his windshield after the nearest... God damn it. Every time I caught sight of him through his windshield after that near encounter, I still have so many questions, but I don't mind living in a mystery just to avoid seeing that man again. Okay, finally, that was an ordeal. I'm so sorry about that. Leslie, let me know you are from Jensen's YouTube. Oh, hey, Mr. Spook's here. Yeah, Mr. Spook, I just did a video with Mr. Spook. What was it about? What the hell's today? Sunday? Would be Wednesday, I believe. Did that video, so you should definitely check that one out. Or just click on Mr. Spook's page. He's got this really cool voice. So okay, let's see. Oh man, my back hurts. I feel like somebody punched the shit out of me. Okay, that was a good story though. Let me open another one. Okay, here we go. How long is this one? Not super long of a post. But long enough. Okay, there we go. X-Files themed too at that point. Wait, I feel like it came in at the let's read Mr. Spook and Jensen all need to collaborate, I demand it. That would be cool. I do have a Let's Read parody coming out soon, so I'm still working on the video, but we'll see. Sounds cool to me. Jensen don't mind. Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't mind Leslie. Yeah, Wednesday. Sorry, I'm all over the place. LOL, my voice isn't that great. No, it's fucking shit. You guys ever melted butter and poured it in your ears? That's what it sounds like. I mean, I've never done that, but I'd imagine that's what it sounds like. Just like smooth butter. Leslie, you can go ahead and create it. And then just make me like a moderator on there on my own page, if that works. I follow Mr. Spook on Instagram. Then he asked me to subscribe to him, and I was like weirded out. That's so funny. Mr. Spook, you better fucking subscribe to me. I'll beat the shit out of you. Breaker coming with a #1 fan. You are shit. I really hope you're having a good day though. Breaker, do you work today? Are you driving or are you off? Such a cool job. I really wish I had my CDL. Have you ever had those days where you can't spell? Yeah. Every day. Sky. Balls. Here we come, balls. If you don't leave another message in the chat before the tram is over, it means I have fallen off a chair and hurt myself. So I don't know. Wish me luck, I guess. If I don't leave another message in chat when the stream is over, that means I've fallen off a chair and hurt myself. Be careful. What are you doing on a chair? It makes my day to get messages from my favorite narrators. It makes my day to get messages from people that like the videos we do. It's really cool. Okay. The next story is here now. Let us read. Let's read. Oh, my arm hurts so much. I was working out yesterday. Actually, yeah, yesterday, and I'm really sore now. Let's see. I'm gonna mute my mic just so I can cough really hard and get my throat to be not so, you know. Okay. I don't know if that made my voice better or not. I will be contributing monetarily next week. Pam, you don't have to do that. Thank you, though. I just like that you're here. Taxi could break or drive safe, brother. Yeah, I just saw you message now. Getting ready to head home. Please do be safe. Give us that OriginalGenSen. It's hot. Give us that OriginalGenSen. It's hot. It's hot, baby. I have a question. I'm a new sub, and I noticed in your last video the music was loud, and I had a hard time hearing. Is that what I should expect? No, that was my first time using music like that. I usually use what you're hearing right now is this ambient sound, but I tried using that music, but I'm just not used to really using it. So, but kind of what you hear right now with this ambient sound, this is from Cthulhu. He's the one I usually use for my videos. But yeah, I tried giving, it was this song that you heard. So, getting a phone call here. 1 second here. Okay, so I'm back from the phone here. But yeah, typically I don't have music like that. I might have to end the stream right now because I have to go drive now to help someone with a flat tire. So, the perks of being a mechanic and people knowing that you're a mechanic or have tools. So, I'm gonna have to go take care of this now. But this was interesting. We streamed for over an hour during the daytime. Isn't that weird? Usually I stream at like midnight. I've got about 10 minutes audio here. I still got to record another 50 minutes. I'm so sorry, I keep burping. I have to record another 50 minutes, so I've got the next couple of days to do it though. But I try to record in advance, so. No, leave the stream on. They're funny. Probably you. Probably hear a bunch of random background noise. People outside playing and stuff. My neighbors like to play loud music, and I usually pop my head over the fence. I'm like, what are you guys doing? So, yeah, stream and we can chat. You guys go to my Discord, chat over there. No, I'm just kidding, self-promotion and everything. Leslie, you can friend me on Discord if you want. When you get back, do another stream. Yeah, maybe. I'm still waiting because my daughter's going to be coming home soon. So once she gets here, I'm probably gonna hang out with her. Actually, that's why I usually stream so late. Is just because I wait for my daughter to. I can get her into bed and lay down. That way I can record and stuff while I do it. But great meeting you and finding your channel. And that was great too. Yeah, your comments earlier this morning, they were awesome. I remember reading them and just really brought a smile to my face. So, but I really love this community. You guys are awesome. I'm gonna go help this motherfucker change his tire because they don't know how to. Guys apparently don't know how to change their own tires. But no, he just needs me to use my jack. And I guess I'll bring some of my power tools too, because I don't feel like busting a tire right now. I'll just use my impact gun. But that'll be it. Next Monday, the new video will be out, by the way. And like I said, I've got a Snapchat now. If you guys want to follow me there, I like to talk to you guys, so that's kind of why I made it. I think it'd be a little bit more easier to see the messages and reply. If I don't reply ASAP or that day, it just sometimes I get busy. But I'm glad the stream was earlier today. Good night for me, everyone. Have a good night. So, anyways, I'm gonna play my outro, and then we're gonna call it a night or a day or something. Okay, bye guys. Stay spooky. Oh yeah, my Snapchat's Jensen YT. So, in case you're wondering. It's so funny. Yeah, I've got on my Instagram, my Twitter. So if you want to look right there, you can take the Snapchat chat code. Just Jensen YT. It's the same as my Instagram. So I need to put that link up somewhere. Anyways, alright, bye. Sorry.